Do homes sell in the summertime? There are so many people that believe that in the state of Arizona, homes don't sell really well in the summertime because it's too hot, or nobody's in town and people are away and they're spending their time on vacations and they're not buying homes or they're not selling homes. Well, it's partly true. Now they do sell, homes sell every single day, but what percentage of homes sell in the months of June, July, and August? So I wanted to take a look at this a little bit more closely, and what I did was I looked at the city of Scottsdale because that's the area that I predominantly work in, and I wanted to see the relationship between the number of homes that sell, the demand side of things, along with seasonality to understand this relationship a little bit better. And what I discovered were that the best 3 months in terms of activity, not necessarily the best time to sell, but the best 3 months in terms of activity were the months of March, April, and May. And then the least 3 months of activity, and when I'm looking at activity, just to make sure that you understand this too, I'm looking at contracts. And the reason I'm doing that is because that is when people are coming together, looking at the home, agreeing on price, terms, and conditions, and then going to contract. So that's the kind of activity that I'm looking for, not when they close necessarily, because that's a little bit delayed. So the best 3 months, again, were March, April, and May. And then the worst 3 months in terms of activity were September, November, and December, leaving June, July, and August really kind of somewhere in the middle. But when I calculate, if you take those 3 months, that's roughly 25% of the year, right? And it was just about 24 or like 23.8% of all of the homes that sold throughout the year sell in the months of June, July, and August. So to answer the question, is the summertime a good time to sell? Well, yes, it is. Homes sell every single day, and if you're thinking about selling, don't wait until September to put your house on the market, or even worse, November or December, because apparently that's when you have the least number of contracts. Now, it's also important to note the number of active listings at any given point during the year. And what I've realized is that there are the most active listings generally in the first half of the year, and then as the summertime comes, sellers decide, because they think it's not a good time to sell, to take their properties off the market, which can also be an indication or the reason that there are less homes selling during the summer, because buyers might have less choices. So if you have any questions about the market in Scottsdale, Arizona, or when it might be a good time for you to sell and you want to take a look at that for your own specific situation, I'd be happy to do that. Either give me a call or shoot me a message. And if there's a video that you'd like me to do, any specific topic, by all means, leave that in the comments below. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.